Welcome, fellow Vikings, to ASKA, this amazing villager colony settlement builder that I have been immersed in for the past week, hence no uploads. I took a week off from it and I just gamed a little bit myself, so I stuck in 50 hours in this glorious game, but I'm playing it slightly differently to how you may imagine or have perhaps played the game yourself or have seen the game played. In fact, I'm playing it my way and the way I've really been enjoying it. So I thought I would just give you a quick showcase of what I've been up to, where I'm going with it, how I've been doing it, and how I plan on progressing. And also at the same time, if this is something you would like to see on the channel, me attempting this kind of thing, then I'm more than happy to start a new world in ASKA doing the same kind of thing that I've been doing, so showing you how I've approached it. I really have no qualms with that at all. I've been fully lost in it for the past week. So without further ado, let's get going. I do just have one quick deed to make to get rid of, though. First of all, get rid of, it's apt. You'll see. There we go, just took a massive dump. I can now use that as compost for my garden, which is in a massive need here for some weeding, but there's nothing currently planted in this one. I have just harvested up some flax, so I need to weed it, till it, and then put some other stuff down. On this one, we've got, I shall just remove these weeds, though, while we're here, so you could see. Now, I like doing it all myself, so we'll go through the weeding, and I'll explain to you why. The villager system is good. It's okay. It's not perfect by any means, but the game is obviously still in early access. But I much prefer playing survival games like this as well without the villagers. They get in the way, in my opinion. They bitch and they moan. They're very needy, and they're not quite there yet in terms of being able to just take things that are needed. And yeah, they get in the way, and it was annoying. It was annoying having to make sure there was enough food and so on. That's for my way. That's for how I prefer to play. A lot of people, obviously the majority of the ASKA players, will take that on board. It is part of the village builder, the inventory management, the villager management. I get that, and if that's your jam, you crack on. But the good thing with this game, I've realised over the past week, is you don't need to play it that way. Will you get as far? I'm not sure yet. I simply don't know. Is it as quick? No, but I'm never about the speed in these games. I don't care if it takes me ages to do something. If I have to go grinding, I simply don't care. So that aspect of it as well, I'm perfectly fine with. So we'll just get rid of these weeds as well. So he's ready to be tilled. And I have loved, like I've said, playing this completely solo. No villagers have been summoned. We have had Dula Joe just pop on this morning just to come and have a look and do a little bit of building with me. And it's been working out really quite well. I'll show you as well. We'll give you the grand tour once these weeds have gone. And there's that one. There we go. Now there's still some... No, good. So this is now ready to be tilled, ploughed, whatever, in preparation for some more crops. I'll probably put one more load of flax on. But as it is just myself, I don't need a butt ton of resources. It's much easier to manage. So we come over here. I've got some lovely roads built. This is our little outdoor kitchen area with the cooking hut. That shall be upgraded soon. So we've got our veggies and we've got some meat on there ready to cook up some lovely food for us. Here's the Eye of Odin. You have to have it down so you can carry on building, but we won't be using it. Here's the barbecue, so we could cook up some raw meat quick. I'll actually... we've got no... We'll grab some fuel first. And I've currently got this road in progress to be built to our forester hut. Had to build that so I could unlock the spade, but we'll leave it there for the moment. And then we've got some more pavement, more roads being built over to our armourer here, and then we've got one workshop hut, sorry, here. Here is my current living quarters. It's just the cottage. I haven't put the chieftain's lodge down, whatever it was called. What is it called? Yeah, chieftain's house. Haven't got that down just yet. Here we've got a couple of the sledges. We just about finishing the carpenter, so I can actually make the cart, which is a step up from the sledge. But here's my little workshop with all the wood stuff that we need. So lots of long sticks, lots of logs. We've got here for bark, and firewood will go in there. These are all stones and sticks, so we're going to fill that up when and as is needed. We've got resin there. So this little warehouse is just basically going to be for all of that, and it shan't be expanded because it doesn't need to be. Awesome. We've got a well here. We'll just have a little drinky. There we go. So what have you seen? You've seen the farm. Behind the farm is also the archery range, so I can improve my archery skills so I can be a better hunter. So that's just here. Looks really, really good. These almost ready. 97%. These are some dwarven spruce, so I'm going to have a nice supply of sticks coming through shortly. Hopefully they will be ready to gather while we're recording. Yeah, here's the first one with the loom. So the weavers section here, so we can make armor and clothing and so on. And then there's the leather work a bit here where we can then, we've got some leather tanning, some leather scraps over there. We've got loads of fiber already. Haven't used any of the Jotun bloods. And we've got a few bits in there. And then if we leg it over here, this is what was done this morning. So it built this road. And we've got another warehouse here, which is going to have loads of coal, iron ore, and firewood. So we've got our mining production little bit here, which is cool. This is the carpenter's hut, which will be done as soon as I get an iron axe. And down in here is our little mine, where we now need the iron pickaxe as well to venture further in. We came across some nasty crawlers earlier as well, which is quite exciting. So there is my very little homestead, completely done, like I said, with no villagers, with no need for villagers, in fact. And yeah, it's taken a little bit of time, but hey, I'm not really bothered. And I really just wanted to come on very quickly, maybe 15-20 minutes, and showcase to you just how good, and look how glorious the lighting looks, this game can be. And it's still in early access, so lots of improvements left. As a solo survival builder, crafter-ist person that you are, you do not need the villagers. So if you're after a Viking survival game, well, here it is, right here. And then once we've got some better weapons, we're going to go off and explore all over the map as well. We'll do some boss fights. We'll do everything. But I just wanted to get a little base done and enjoy the building aspect of it, the gathering, the grinding. It's just been really, really good. Here, we'll just grab, hopefully my axe shall survive. We'll grab this firewood and then put some steak on the barbecue for our travelling needs. There we go. And what's good as well is you see it on the character, unlike some other games. And what I particularly enjoy, I'll show you now, is when you grab the larger items. Look at that, he carries it right on his shoulder to where it needs to go. You could put it in your sledge and it shows up on the sledge. Now it's simple things like that that really, it's that level of detail that just makes it so much more immersive and fun to do all the gathering and everything. I've really enjoyed that aspect of it. Please let me know down in the comments as well if it's something you enjoy, or indeed if you just get the villagers to do everything and you go off exploring. There is no right or wrong. So this is how I am currently enjoying playing the game. So we'll spark it up and we shall grab our meat. We'll just grab the one bunch. You can do 5 at a time. Already got some. And that's just going to cook away, and you can see all 5 of them there on the skewer, roasting away on the barbecue. Really, really quite something. Let's just run over quickly and check on our dwarven spruce. Ooh, yeah. Ready to be gathered. I wonder how many sticks we're going to get. We may need to take the carts to gather that, because that is a medium. So we can only put this many in. So they are looking cooked. Yes. Put those ones on. We've got 8 on us, so that's fine. So these ones will probably just chuck at the back here. They spoil some reason. A lot less when they're not in your inventory. So I might actually just put those in there and then carry these 5 around with me. That's possibly a better idea. There we go. Perfect. Let's go and grab a sledge. And you can see here with the roads up the top left, if you press Q, it pins the recipe, which is amazing as well. A lovely little way of life addition. So you can see I need 36 small stones just to finish this off. That doesn't take long to get at all, but I can't get the hardwood until I've got my new axe, which is something I shall be doing. If that's something that you want to see on camera and going through doing all of that, like I said, more than happy to oblige and get that done. So let's just grab our cart and get harvesting some sticks. How many do we get? 4. Is it always 4? Yeah, always 4, but we're not getting any pine cones to be able to plant some more. Oh, there we go. We got 1 and we got 1 stick, but the inventory is full. The rest of it's fallen on the floor. Now, when you gather these in the wild, you only get 2, so it's twice as effective, which is quite good. So we're going to gather up all of these. And where's that pine cone? Yeah, pine cone has gone there. We'll grab this one. And then that is basically it. That's what I wanted to show you, what we've been doing here on Ironside Games for the past week. I shall be running off now and doing an Icarus video. We shall be heading back over to... Get that full already. I'll just fill my inventory up. We'll be heading back over to the Viking Berserker. So we'll be doing the next operation on there, because I believe we are all good to go on that one. I'm just thinking out loud and speaking. Sometimes I can do it well, sometimes I simply can't. So let's chuck all of this in here. Sticks you end up needing so much of, which is why I thought I would just grow a load, because you could just leave them on and then forget about them. I'm tempted to, if we have enough pine cones, put another batch on. We've got a few more slots in there, but then we can store more sticks over in the other one as well. All right, let's go and finish that. And then I think I will try and plant another field of sticks and another field of flax. Let that all grow. And then, you know, we should have quite a good start gathering some of that. I know I need a butt ton of firewood as well, so we'll have to do a bit of tree felling. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and comment anything down below about the game. And I shall always reply. Thank you all. Take care. And as always, oh, it's dark. I shall see you next time.